Hello, this is Lady P, aka Patricia, for Madly Creative Soul. It is Tarot for creatives. This will be a draw for the daily draw card, but maybe for the next couple of days. And I've shuffled the deck. Let's see what we have for today. The Four of Cups. You know what's interesting about the Four of Cups? Always looks like I'm not happy with what I have at the present moment, but really forgetting that there's still lots of really wonderful cup yumminess. And when I think of cups, I think of emotional fulfilledness, as well as maybe not the physicality that pentacles necessarily bring, but there's an emotional satisfaction that's there. Let's just say that there are cups or pockets of your life that are actually really good, and that maybe one cup fell over and you're like, I'm really unhappy about that cup. I really like that cup. I really like what was in it. Maybe all the emotions that were attached to it. The cup's gone. Hey, totally understand, because this is totally a time in our lives where a lot of cups seem to be flowing, overflowing, crashing out, horrible emotions running high, feeling bereft, feeling lost. Charlottesville, today Barcelona, feeling bereft emotionally, kind of feeling tanked a little bit, feeling like you had all the juice sucked out of you. So I get it. A cup overflowing, or excuse me, a cup gone. We mourn it. We lost it. We mourn the loss. We don't like to lose that. Something that's emotionally important to us. We don't like that sense of lack. But the Four of Cups is reminding us that you have sustenance within. You still have other cups full of good, full of nourishment, emotional nourishment, full of growth, full of contentment, pockets of your life that still are really good, something that you can still cleave to after you've mourned your loss. But don't look out at what you don't have as much as to look in at what you do have. Celebrate what does remain. Celebrate after the tears are gone and you realize that there's still something to cry into. Another cup. I still have a cup full. The half empty, half full. We still have a half full cup of you around. And it's important to acknowledge that within ourselves right now, and within our lives, and within the bounty that we still have around us, because we could feel very bereft at this particular time in our lives, emotionally bereft, the cups, devastated, wiped out, drained, the cup drained. But turn around and drink from your cup. Drink from what you do have. Remember your resources. Remember what you do still claim within yourself. The things that are still left behind. The good things. So many good things. So much that's still there. I'm going to choose one more card. It's kind of a helping card, because I'll tell you, we need it. The Queen of Wands. Look to your passions. Look to your strengths. Look to the play to the field of your wonderment. Address the areas of your life that you are passionate about, that you have interest in, that get that creative mojo going. When you feel bereft, a lot of times we can mope, or we can find ourselves so overwhelmed that we're underwhelmed with energy, and we can't get about to to the things we need to do. And some of us are creatives that are working for a living, and we're doing creations for our living as well as aside from, and in supportive of our life, because it's essential for us creatives to always have our hands doing something, our hearts doing something, our minds doing something. I mean, it's just what a creative does. And actually, it's kind of the human condition too. We like to make things. Myth of Sisyphus by Camus. Ever pushing up a boulder only to have it fall down the other side of the hill, and seek to push it up again. It's the state of human beings. That is what we're here to do. We're here to make, and we get incredible satisfaction from that. So while you are feeling this bereavement, the pain, be about your creative business. Don't let it hold you back. Seek your solace in that creativity. Seek your sustenance